Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Miami. Now it's the right fielder, Josh Lowe.
The right fielder, number 15, Josh Lowe.
And a pitch. That one finds the zone, and that's how this game gets started. And
that's
ball one.
1-1.
And a 1-1. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
It's a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Fly ball down the line. Renfroe tracks it down for the out. Willie Adames stands in.
Batting second, the shortstop, Willie Adames.
Just
No,
missed.
that's the ball.
One out, base is empty. And a base hit into right.
He's been swinging it really well lately. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Swinging a foul straight back. Ground ball right side, could be two. Oh, he gloves it. Off balance feed. There's one. Over to first, safe. Here's JD Martinez. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. And that one clips the corner.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Frazier makes a nice grab at a full sprint. So up now for Kansas City, number 11. And here it comes. Ball one, no strikes. Right through there for a strike. Meyer, a big part of the storyline for us today. He's making his debut and hoping to carve out a valuable role in the mound with this ball club. The pitch. And
that's
another ball.
At this point, it doesn't matter if you're a first rounder or an undrafted free agent. All that matters once you reach this level is producing. Can you help your team get better? It's a big question. That said, you don't want to put too much pressure on your debut. I hope he's taking time to enjoy this experience today.
Fires over to Guerrero. One up, one down. Gary Hampson stands in now and watches strike one.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Fires over to first. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
2 outs, base is empty. Bobby Witt Jr. steps in for the Royals. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Fortes makes the play, and that is that. Second inning coming up here in Kansas City. No score. Second inning set to go. Now here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr., that swing so reminiscent of his dad. Lots of pop. Ball one there.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
That one missing inside.
It's a good take.
The pitch. Bounce to the left side. And that one handled. Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. And now for the Marlins, Jake Berger.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Under the Mendoza line so far this month.
He swings and fouls one off. Berger getting to start at the hot corner, batting sixth in today's lineup. A former first-round pick back in 2017. And a foul ball. No score here in the second. Swing and a miss. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Brian Reynolds here. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing him down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
And that's outside. Upstairs.
3-1.
The 3-1. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
One of the things about that two-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a two-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Kicks and fires. Foul ball. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in game one of this three-game set. And that one almost got him.
Well, you've got to establish the inside part of the plate early, and that sends a message not just to this hitter, but to the rest of the lineup as well.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Back here in Kansas City, and now the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. The wind of the pitch. And he hits a ground ball right side. Jazz tosses to first and quickly one away in the second. Freddie Fermin steps in for the Royals. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Adam Frazier in the box now. No balls and a strike. Move to first, and he's back safely. Fermin, the runner at first with one gone to the inning. This one in the air. He's there. He's got it. And there are two down.
Batting seventh, the left fielder.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. There's a strike.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
No balls, 2 strikes.
2 outs. Good job to fight that one off. And now 1-2. And that's outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
At the belt and fires. On the ground to third. In plenty of time to first, out with room to spare, and that top half of the 3rd inning. Here's the catcher, Nick Fortes. Reagans back to work. Fastball for a strike, and it's 0-1. And that one is inside ball 1. The pitch.
Yeah.
And another ball. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Josh Lowe, the next up for the Marlins. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Top of the 3rd, no score. Next offering is in for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Got him. 2 down. So digging in, Willie Adames. The shortstop takes the ball. And that's in there at the knees. Ground ball up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. And there's a ball. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And the count is 2-0.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
There's a strike. In the air to left down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Two outs. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Fights it off. You'll see another. And a pitch. And that skips in the dirt.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
Got him swinging. So one. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And to the plate for Kansas City, Drew Waters. That misses. Ball 1. That one ripped left field. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Now around second, going for third. And he's got a leadoff triple.
Everything came together for him. This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Kyle Isbell up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
The Royals with a chance to score first here in the last half of the third. Bauer finds the corner, and the count 1-2.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And it's even up.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Up the middle. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
That right there was pre-pitch preparation by the base runner. Excellent job. He knew that he was going on contact once he saw the ball down. If he hesitates at all, the defense has an option to go home and try to cut him off. But a really nice job with base running.
One down, base is empty. Right through there for a strike. The wide to kick the pitch. And another ball. One out, base is empty, and a run in. You're in game one of this three-game set. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff. Here's Garrett Hampson. First time up, he grounded to third. Strike one. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. And the righty deals. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And that is that. Start of the fourth. Here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, J.D. Martinez. Just off the outside edge. Ball one.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
1-1.
Next pitch is outside. That one at the knees for a strike. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now grounded out his first time. Not even close there. 1-0. Dosigi, this is a guy that grew up in big league clubhouses, and it's something that you see throughout the game. Sons whose fathers also played the majors. The Fish trailing by a run, top half of inning number 4.
I can only imagine the comfort level of being in the ballpark for those kids who are fortunate enough to have a dad that played in the big leagues. Them being on the baseball field, for some it's pressure. For them, they feel that they are right at home.
The lefty fires. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Hard hit to third. Whips it to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And at the plate for Miami, Jake Berger. And first offering is fouled off. Hard hit right side. Frazier on to first in time. Marlins. And we're back. John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Bobby Witt Jr. Pitch is in there. It's 0-1. To the right side, Guerrero. He takes it on his own. And a quick out, number 1.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Pasquantino, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Next offering misses, and that's ball 1.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Eric Summerskill. And the pitch. Just missed.
That's the ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Got him looking. And there are 2 outs.
Well, he froze him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter and somehow just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called 3rd strike.
And that misses off the outside edge.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
2 down, nobody on.
Yeehaw!
That one pushed foul. Two outs. And down on strikes. Royals set down in order. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now the DH, Brian Reynolds. That one in there across the letters. Reynolds, a former All-Star, 29 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Big swing and a miss.
0-2.
That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. And now it's going to be Xavier Edwards.
No, I like his intent there to be aggressive with the slider and make sure he got it inside, but he just yanked it across his body. A little too much horizontal rotation with the upper body instead of north-south. Well, you can get away a little bit with not being so accurate when you've got such a great arm and you get rid of it quickly, and that's what happened right there. He made up for the lack of accuracy with excellent velocity. Nice job with the catch and throw right there.
And a swing and a miss.
1-2.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swings and misses, struck him out. Nick Fortes, the next up for the Marlins. He's 0 for 1. And there's a strike.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now. Now, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
In the air, center field. Waters makes the grab. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the second baseman, Adam Frazier. The right-hander back to work. And that one fouled off. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. That one a little bit high. 1-2 the count. And there's the ball. Popped up right side. Moving under this one. And there's one down. Hunter Renfroe at the plate. He's 0 for 1. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2.
1-2 count.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 2 down.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching. Is getting ahead in the count, and as a pitcher it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide, and what happens is because of the pressure you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Swung on, belted. That's back there. That one is gone.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
And now it's Kyle Isbell. And ball 1 to the right fielder.
1-0.
2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across. Last half of inning number 5. That one the other way. Fires over to Guerrero. And that is that. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now the right fielder, Josh Lowe. Reagan's back to work. And that's downstairs and outside. The pitch. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. And another ball. Kicks and deals. That one misses, and now it's 3-2.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Stays alive.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Outside, and that is ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk. So up next, Willie Adames. Right through there for a strike.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
That's the ball.
And it's 1-1. With the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Throw safe. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Lifted in the air, right field. Going back on this one. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Throw is high and over his head. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now at the plate.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
Base hit! Runner from third comes across. It's 2-1.
Big RBI for him right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And Martinez. Close but called a ball. And that is ball one. And that one missing low.
Last two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
And a pitch.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Reagans checks over to first, and he's back. With the tying run on at first, here in game one of this three-game set.
With two strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And here it comes. Runner on the move. That's ripped. And this one could be extra bases. And now it gets into the corner. Here comes the throw. He pulls into second, and a run comes in to score.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Guerrero in the box now. Takes strike one. Martinez, the runner at second with one away. Strike two.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Man at second.
1 and 2.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. So 2 down now, and here is Jake Berger. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Fought off foul. And he deals. This one in the air, right field. Isbell under it. He's got it, and that's the third out. They put 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. At the plate, number 11. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. That's hard hit on the line. Martinez makes the grab, one away. It's been a fun debut for us to watch. He's been pretty good going deep into this game, and that's always impressive for a guy getting his first start in the majors.
Yeah, pitchers love to work deep into games because they want to find their rhythm and then be able to repeat it over and over again. And you can't find your rhythm if your debut only lasts a few innings. So he's picking up valuable experience with each pitch he throws at this point. It's been a nice outing for him, Boo.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Fortes down to first, out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. His righty-lefty splits there. Wouldn't chase that time. Next pitch is outside.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
That's in for a strike on the outside corner. And a count 2-1. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Around second now, going for 3. And he's got himself a triple.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. He didn't smoke that ball, but he didn't have to, man. When you're working the ball gap to gap, there's so much open space out there. So I think that knock was all about his approach and that willingness to just let the ball get deep on it. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
With the go-ahead run at third here in the bottom of the 6th. And that one is lifted in the air. Lowe has it sized up. And the inning is over. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Matt Sauer.
Well, he's been a bit of a wild card out there in terms of throwing strikes. He's definitely struggled with free passes this year.
Reynolds in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Right-handed reliever. Gets a piece and stays alive. Struck him out and one away.
Well, oftentimes that's the pitch he's trying to set up, the curveball. He'll lean on it pretty heavily, so you got to be expecting it, look for it, and sell out so you don't miss it when you get it.
Edwards stands in now and watches strike 1. Bullpen action for the Royals. Chris Stratton up and throwing. Brentz, the lefty, warming up as well. Puts it in the air out towards left center. He's got it. And there's 2 down. Nick Fortes, the next up for the Marlins. So now a pinch hitter, Christian Bethancourt, trying to get something going for him with 2 away. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Now it's the right fielder, Josh Lowe. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. Two gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. And that's off the inside edge. 2-0. In the air, right side is Bell. Flashes the leather on the running catch. So remaining in the game defensively, Christian Bethancourt. He takes over behind the plate to do the catching after entering the game as a pinch hitter. Vermeer in the box again, takes a strike.
Well, these Royals, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat. And that's what this
one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Slap the other way, foul. With the go-ahead run standing at second, here the bottom of the 7th. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. That one misses. Ball 1. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Line drive. Base hit left field. Here comes the runner. The throw home. It's off the mark and he scores. 3-2. They take the lead. Drew Waters stands in. He's already homered here in this one. Here comes the skipper. Joel Payamps gets the ball now.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
That one's in there. 0-1. Renfroe, the base runner at first with 1 out. Ground ball left side. Has some trouble with it. He decides to hold on to it, and they don't get an out on the play. So first and second with 1 man gone. Kyle Isbell steps in for the Royals.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
And fouled off.
Looking for some insurance. Or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
That missed inside. And the count even 1-1. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Good eye in that spot.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And a foul ball left side. Two on, 1 out. And another ball.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Righty delivers. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Left-hand batter waits. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these 2 are going head-to-head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Number 11 in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. That one to first. Guerrero steps on the bag. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But the RBI single pushes across. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Nick Anderson.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Activity in the Kansas City bullpen. Will Smith, the closer of the staff, is getting loose to finish this one off. Next offering is in for a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
That one finds the zone. 1-2.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Center field. He's under it. Squeezes it. And there's 1 down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Chisholm in the box now. Takes strike one.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Trying to hold a one-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And a ball evens the count.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Anderson ready to work. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals.
Counting
And
ball.
another ball. JD Martinez waits on deck. Left-hand hitter waits. And the tying run is on base.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Martinez, the next to hit, takes outside.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
That one finds the zone. And 1-1 with a single base runner. Because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Runner on the go. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out, and there's 2 down. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. That pitch gets the inside corner. Strike 1.
Right now they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
The pitch flips the corner, and it's 0-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. 1 left for Miami. Back here in Kansas City, bottom of the 8th. Down the number 2 hitter, Garrett Hampson. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Martinez pulls it in on the run. Now it's the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. 1 for 3.
Bobby Witt Jr.
That one fouled off. Paez measures 6 feet 2 inches, 215 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Base is empty, 1 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one 95 to finish him off.
Seems that he was committed to swinging at this pitch regardless of where it was before the pitch was even released. He's in an 0-2 count, and you're looking to battle at that point, trying to protect the zone, so you do become a little more swing happy. But on a fastball that doesn't even come close, makes you think there wasn't much of a 2-strike adjustment being made there. Swing hard in case you hit it. He didn't hit it.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That one way inside. Wouldn't chase that time. And another ball. 2 down, nobody on. foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Two outs. On the ground to short. Adames the throw to first. And that will end the inning. We go to the 9th. And now for the Marlins, Jake Berger. Here comes a pitch. Oh, great grab on the dive. And very nicely done for the out.
Look at how he dives right there. Is able to pop up to both knees. Not enough time to get to his feet, but he threw a cannon across the diamond to get the runner.
Reynolds in the box now. Takes strike one. A 1-run lead here at the top of the 9th. That one's in there. And the count is 0-2.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
The pitch. And that skips into dirt.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. I really think the outer half is open.
Headed down the line. And no one could get to it. It's a foul ball. One down, base is empty. And that's outside. And the count is even 2-2. Right side. And that one finds its way through. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Jacob Berry, a critical at bat in this game for him. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or two on base.
That misses the zone. 2 balls, no strikes.
Just about gives his skipper a heart attack, but that's where he functions best.
With the go-ahead run at the plate, you're in game 1 of this 3-game set. Slider misses outside. Kicks and fires.
Oh boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
At the belt and fires. Gets under and pops it up. Frazier should have this one. Drops into the glove. 2 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
So they're down to their final out. Christian Bethancourt, the next up for the Marlins. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way.
Lift it to left, and this should do it. And that'll do it. The Royals strand the tying run on base to win it. A 3-2 final score in this one. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton. Okay, all set to go. And at the plate for Miami, Josh Lowe. The wind and the pitch. Just off the outside edge. And we're underway. Righty to the plate. And downstairs.
2 balls, no strike.
Rocking it out towards right center. Isbell makes a nice running catch. And time now for the Marlins lineup. Batting second, a really important guy for them, Jake Berger.
Yeah, definitely someone I always enjoy, when I get a chance to watch him, whether he's hitting in the game or even taking swings during batting practice. Man, this guy's always so focused on what he's doing on that task at hand. He's got so much attention to detail that when he steps in the box, his success rate is really high.
On its way to the corner. Oh, he brought it back.
What an outstanding effort, going all the way back to the warning track and leaving his feet to bring that one in. It's so tough to jump on the run like that and time it perfectly. So that was awesome.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1.
Here's a guy at the plate I'm expecting to have a good game. He always seems to play better in road games.
And it's fouled away. 2 out, space is empty. And the right-hander deals. Good job to fight that one off. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
That one not close. It's 2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Witt over to first. That's And stepping in is the speedy Garrett Hampson. And the pitch. And that's outside. 1-0. Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. The wind of the pitch. Not close with that one, and the count's even at 2. Goes down looking.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
1 out, bases empty. That's in there, and it's 1-1.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball, 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Out number 2. And here now, the lineup for the Royals. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Garrett Hampson.
Big time speed here, Boog. A guy with just terrific wheels and an absolute nightmare for opposing pitchers when he's on base. I mean, players like this who have elite speed, it's like disruptive technology on the base paths. Man, can't wait to watch him run.
And that one fouled off. The 1-1. I say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Good eye right there.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And another ball. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field nod.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Top of the second. Now here's the Marlins DH, JD Martinez. That's a slider for a strike. Martinez in his 13th season batting in the cleanup spot, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Eric Summersgill, our plate umpire.
One thing to watch out for, Boog, is what side of the plate Summersgill might be favored. He usually sets up at an angle. Pitchers sometimes will try to figure that out early so they can attack that spot and get as many strike calls as possible.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. Brian Reynolds here.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Second inning here, no score. And the slider just misses.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So it's a good take by him.
And that's ball 4.
That's ball 4. Take your base.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And here is Jazz Chisholm Jr. Foul ball there. Man at first, one away. Next pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
And that one off the outside edge. Into the outfield, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And the infield fly is called. Willie Adames stands in. That clips the corner.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Finish him.
Two on, 2 outs.
One
That
ball,
one way
2
outside,
strikes.
and that's ball 1. Slider misses outside. Reynolds, the lead runner, out at second. Chisholm at first, 2 out of the inning. Hard hit, could be extra bases. Runner around third. 1 runs in. The second run scores, and they take a 2-run lead. Christian Bethancourt will hit next.
He's been tearing it up at the plate recently. Hits in each of the last 6 games.
On the ground. Witt throws to first. They limit the damage here, but they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. It's now a 2-0. We head to the bottom of the second, and now the right fielder, Nelson Velasquez. in the dirt, ball one.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
That one's in there, and the count 1-1.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Little bouncer out in front of the plate. Sends it to first. One up, one down.
Batting fifth.
So digging in, Vinny Pasquantino. He was hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. That one in triple digits.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
That's in there. And it's 0-2.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
The Marlins up by 2, bottom half of inning number 2. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Wouldn't chase that time.
2-2 the count.
The wide to kick the pitch. And another ball. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Payoff pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat. Freddie Fermin steps in for the Royals.
Here's a hitter who's been strong in the clutch lately. More than an RBI per game over his last 10. Some real good life going through the zone on that one. Way outside, and that's ball 1. The Royals trailing by 2 here in the second game of the series.
Squirts away a little bit. Runner holds. Count goes to 2-1. And a pitch. That one missed. Line drive. Took the extra bases. Pasquantino round second on his way to third. And that's a double. Around third. Now a relay to the plate. The tag, and he's safe.
Well done. Drives in the run. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
Adam Frazier in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Next offering is down low. And a good eye there. Fermin, the runner at second with one away. Next pitch in for a strike, and the count is 3-1. And a foul ball. Man at second. In the air on the infield. Berger under it. Makes the grab, and there's two gone.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Hunter Renfroe, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Runner at second, two down. Next pitch is outside. Man on second, two down. Now a pop up on the infield. Guerrero drifts towards it. Corrals it. And that is the inning. KC gets one on the double. And it's now a 2-1. All set for the start of the inning. Now the left fielder, Josh Lowe. That one not close. And that is ball one. Wouldn't chase that time.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
Next offering is in for a strike. Hit hard. That gets through. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now at the plate, Jake Berger. Down the middle for a strike. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it.
Runner on the go. Right back to him on the mound. Gathers and throws to first. And one away in the top of the third. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Out towards right center field. And he'll play it on a bounce. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out.
Up next for the Marlins,
J.D. Martinez stands in. His first at bat was a strikeout. That one is absolutely belted. And it's gone. That'll fire up the dugout. Homer number 25 of the year, and they add on. It's 5-1. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
And up next for Miami, Brian Reynolds. On the ground at first. And he handles it himself for the out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for three. And this is going to be a two-out triple.
He was all over that one. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter. Xavier Edwards looking for a two-out hit to bring home the runner from third. There's a strike. Chisholm on third with two out. clips a corner.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out.
Oh, that pitch got away from him, and that's a hit by pitch. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. 2 gone with runners at the corners. And now for the Marlins, Willie Adames. That's a strike. It's 0-1. First signs of bullpen movement here in the early going. Daniel Lynch, the young lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Sauer getting cranked up as well. Strike 2.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Ripped to third. On to Frazier. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But the Marlins get 3 on the homer. Staying in the game on defense, Xavier Edwards. He entered the game to pinch hit and now mans second base. Michael Massey, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Rip towards third. Slings to first. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Garrett Hampson. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. The Fish leading by 4 here in the last half of the third. And that's outside. 1-1. Fouled off left side. Laced down the line. This looks like extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second.
All over that one right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
And now Kyle Isbell. That misses. Ball 1. 1 out and a runner at second here in the second game of the series. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. That's in for a strike. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Well, sometimes stealing third base can be tough, especially if that shortstop or second baseman are making some noises, moving towards the bag, try to make you think that you've got to stay close. Well, they didn't do a very good job of that. Get a comfortable lead, got a great jump, and that's how you steal third base.
The pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Runner on at third. 1 gone. Inside, almost got him. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressive. Dives, and he can't hang on. Gets it there in time, though, and on the out, a run scores. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Bobby Witt Jr. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. And a foul ball. This ball's chopped on the ground.
Boom, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
Velasquez batting for the second time, and that's strike 1.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
1-1 now. And another ball. With the runner at first with 2 gone. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Strike in there. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, it really doesn't matter what the situation is. When a guy like this gets on first, you know he's going to steal second at some point during the at-bat. Nice job to get in the scoring position. The defense probably knew it was coming, but they just...
And down on strikes he goes. Good job at damage. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, out of the fourth. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Christian Bethancourt. The pitch. That misses the zone, and that's ball one.
You know, these Marlins showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Not only have they already put up a bunch of runs on the board, but they've also made the starter work really hard out there.
Over to first. That's the first out in the top of the fourth. So the batting order turns over. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Josh Lowe. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Hard on the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
2 outs, base is empty. And the batter now, Jake Berger. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Popped up first base side. Pasquantino on the move. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. And we're back. Ready to go. Bottom 4. So up now for Kansas City, Vinny Pasquantino. Perez back to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
That's down and in.
Well, these Royals doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
And that one ripped into right. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Around first, heading for 2.
Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line, and there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases.
And the batter now, Freddie Fermin.
Ball 1.
Pasquantino leads off second with nobody out. That's in there, and the count is 1-1. A little bit low.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Man at second. Chopped to third. Berger fires across the diamond. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. Here's Adam Frazier. First time up was a pop out. There's the strike. Fouled off to the right. The Marlins leading by 3. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Not even close there. And it's 1-2.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Got it by him for the K. Hunter Renfroe at the plate. He popped out his first time. A little bit high. Ball one. That clips the corner. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swings through that one for strike 2.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
And another ball. Kicks and deals. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And a pitch. And a pop-up. Right side, foul territory. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started, and here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Oh, that's out.
And that's outside, 1-0.
I love the fact that we've seen both Vladimir Guerrero and Vladdy Jr. win the home run derby. They're the first father-son duo to ever win it. Vladdy back in 2007 and Vladdy Jr. in 2023, even though his dad didn't give him any advice for the event other than to go out there and hit home runs.
Pitch misses there, and that's ball 3. That catches the corner.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
In there at the knees. 3-2 now. Ripped to short. Zips it across. 1 away here in the 5th. J.D. Martinez stands in. He's already homered in this game.
The designated hitter, J.D.
And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
And 1-2. The wind of the pitch. That misses. Ball 2. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. 3-2 now. And he walked him. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk. And at the plate for Miami, Brian Reynolds.
Oh, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. And that skips in the dirt. The 2-1. Slider misses outside.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
In the air, left field. Renfroe in position. Makes the grab for the second out.
The center fielder, number 2.
And up next for Miami, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Off the mark there, and that's ball 1. Chisholm, a former All-Star, 26 years old, and he was born in the Bahamas. The 1-0. And there's a foul ball. Martinez off of first with 2 away. The 1-1 is fouled off. Next pitch is outside. Two outs. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Just misses with that one.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Out to short. On to Frazier. That ends the frame. So it's no. Back here in Kansas City, bottom of the inning. Now the third baseman, Michael Massey. That's in there.
Well, these Royals, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
And it finds its way through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
And he lays down a bunt. Edwards tosses to first. They get him, but it was pretty close.
Really nice technique right there to get that sac bunt down. Advances that runner up another base. That was his job. He got it done.
Isbell batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
Ball 1. 1-0.
Man at second.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
And another ball. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. The Royals trailing by 3, last half of inning number 5. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click.
Lowe makes the catch, and that'll do it. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Daniel Lynch.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Edwards in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. And that's in for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a pitch. That's towards center. Isbell settles under this one. Nabs it. And there's one down. And now for the Marlins, Willie Adames. There's a strike. Bullpen action for the Royals. Chris Stratton up and loosening in the pen. Brents, a left-hander, also throwing. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Bases empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Turns to the right on the move. Pulls it down, and there's two gone. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Christian Bethancourt. In the air, right field. Velasquez makes the grab, and that is that. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, bottom of the sixth inning. Now it'll be the cleanup hitter for the Royals, Nelson Velasquez. In the air to left center. Chisholm gets under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down. Next to hit, Vinny Pasquantino. Swing and a drive, deep right field. And it's off the foul pole for a home run.
Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
Hit weakly on the ground. Fires over to Guerrero. Two away now.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground. What makes him special is a lot of pitchers lose movement in their stuff the deeper they go into a game. But he's just different. We see plenty of break in his pitches even when he's running a little low in the tank.
Frazier in the box now. No balls and a strike. Movement in the Marlins bullpen. JT Shagwar getting ready to go. Lined, and that's a base hit. And next up for the Royals, Hunter Renfroe.
Well, just
manager out of the a new pitcher in the game, JT Shagwar.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Fastball in for a strike, 0-1. With the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the sixth. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
The pitch. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And the inning is over. Kansas City moves closer on this solo blast. And we're back. And now Josh Lowe. Lynch back to work. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it's into the gap. Now he turns and heads for second.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Jake Berger, the next up for the Marlins. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-0.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Next offering way off the plate. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the top half of inning number 7. That one misses. Ball 3.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Here comes a pitch. Line drive and a base hit right there. Around third.
Comes through with the RBI. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
0-1.
The pitch. Off the mark there. And now it's even 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Berger aboard here at first with nobody out. Bounce to the left side. And it stays fair. Lead runner around second. Throw into third. Here is J.D. Martinez. He's already homered here in this one. That one clips the outside corner. Strike one.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Next offering is outside. Very high with that one. And a count 2-1.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
Towards first, and that's just foul. Runners on the corners, no outs. The next pitch misses, and the count's full. Ground ball left side and foul ball. And he deals. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Brian Reynolds digs in now. On the ground to second, might be 2. There's 1, and that's 2. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 6-3. It's major. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here is Michael Massey. And the pitch. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Left-hand hitter waits. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Next offering misses down and away.
1 ball, 2 strikes, down.
Wouldn't chase that time. That's a little bit low.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
This to third. On to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. So the lineup flips over. Now here is Garrett Hampson. 1 for 2. Just missed.
Ball 1, no strike.
The Royals trailing by 3 here at the bottom of the 7th. Pitch misses, and it's 2-0. just missed. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And now 3-1. Yeah, there's ball 4.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Hampson stands at first with 1 out.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you can find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Kicks and fires.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Left-hand batter waits. And there he goes. And it falls.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a long dart in there, and he found a way.
The tying run at the plate. And that one fouled off.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Ground ball could be 2. Edwards. Off balance speed. There's 1.
Well, a hitter knows that if he can beat out the back end of this double play, that runner from third is going to score. That's an RBI. You help your team and you keep the line moving. Really good job right there.
That one fouled hard the other way. Right through there for a strike. 1 run across to the frame so far here in the second game of the series. Shagwa keeping an eye on him.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Down. That's out number 3. So a run on 1. Back here in Kansas City, and now the center fielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr. The wind and the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Out to short. Tosses across to first. And that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Xavier Edwards, the next to hit. He's 0 for 1.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
And that one in the air center field. They got it for out number 2. Willie Adames, the next up for the Marlins. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th.
Finish him.
Next pitch way upstairs.
Been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a real opportunity to just.
Now that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Tyler Matzik.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Tasquintino in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Matzik in his 6th season. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. Now a fly ball to right center. Makes the catch for the out. And a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, the catcher,
Freddie Fermin steps in for the Royals. First pitch just misses.
Count 1-0.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch you'll see in this at bat to hit.
And that one is inside. And that is cut on and missed. 2-2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Got him. 2 away.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Just missed.
It's a good take.
And another ball.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
That's a good at-bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
Close pitch there, but you got to forget about that call if you're out on the mound. You can't let it affect you going forward. You got to get out of the inning first, and then if you want to be frustrated, take it out in the dugout.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Berger drifts towards it, and that'll do it. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, we go to the 9th. Now it's going to be Christian. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Nick Fortes.
Well, looking for a little insurance here to start the 9th, Boog.
High fly ball down the left field line. Renfroe getting an angle on it. And out number 1 on the grab. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Josh Lowe. There's the strike. Rips that one to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And a couple of quick outs. Jake Berger, the next up for the Marlins. That one finds the zone. Strike one. And a big swing and a miss.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Witt over to first. And that's the third out. So remaining in the game defensively, Nick Fortes. He takes over behind the plate to do the catching after entering the game as a pinch hitter. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Camilo Doval.
I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit-by pitch to lead off the inning. Garrett Hampson steps in for the Royals. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. Right down to shoot. It's 0-1.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never had a chance.
This one high in the air to left center. Chisholm snags it on the run. And to the plate for Kansas City, Kyle Isbell. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
Now move to first. And he's back in safely.
With two strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
That's off the mark. It's a ball and two strikes. And another ball. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Look out, almost got him upstairs.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Swings and lines one towards the gap. And that'll get down for a base hit.
But when you see that many pitches in an at-bat, your chances of succeeding go up. And right there, we see the result.
Bobby Witt Jr. getting ready to hit, known for his late-inning heroics.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
The shortstop takes the ball. next pitch is downstairs.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
That misses the zone, and it's 3-0. Looks like an intentional walk after falling behind 3-0. Didn't want to risk nibbling. Nelson Velasquez steps in for the Royals. Golden opportunity right here. Top of the zone for a called strike.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Swings through that.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
And the next pitch is way outside. Down and in, moved his feet. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Now only one out remaining. And now the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. And that's a little bit high. And that's ball one.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. They're down to their final strike. Fights it off. He'll see another. And now 2-2. Wouldn't chase that time. So all three runners will be off with a full count pitch with 2 away.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie this ball game up. Maybe even take the lead if they can get.
Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Ball 4, and a run comes in to score. Now the catcher up to hit. Freddie Fermin.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the walk. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
First offering, and it just misses. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Fought off foul. Slider misses outside. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. The tying and go-ahead runs are left aboard as this one is over. 6-5 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Mm-hmm.